Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well. In this general reading, I'm looking at the case where you have no contact with somebody that is in your mind. Let's check at the energies at this very moment. So this will apply to all signs from Aries to Pisces. Take this if it resonates, and let's start. Let's start by shuffling 5 times the deck for you. Okay, so let's begin with what was the past energy. Losing trust into each other. It was moving very slowly. Maybe you were dealing with a lazy person until they finally left and turned their back. And maybe if you reflect much more carefully and intentionally, you may realize that you were drained emotionally, energetically, you were not feeling that good, and you needed to leave this as well. There was not much cooperation, pointing fingers to each other, conflicts, and slow progress, especially towards something serious. What about the current energies? I think a cycle might have been closed already, and you should be logical about that. So if you think logically, not emotionally, listening more to your mind, you might realize that, yes, this had potential, was something that promised so much, but finally, maybe that was it. That was an important chapter, but not the only chapter. You have somebody passionately trying to come towards you, or it is you having that passion for somebody here. It is coming with this strong impulse of that Knight of Wands coming towards you. It is somebody that might show some interest. I do think that is very true. What is blocking love for you right now? The Sun. You looking for happiness into others, thinking that summer will come when you meet that person, that prince or princess charming, figuring or trying to figure it out or convince yourself that you will be better when you meet them, when they will love you, when they will text back, when they will reconnect, and you will be happily ever after with each other and fulfill that big dream and hope that you had. While always it is you projecting into the other. So it is very recommended to go inward and try to love yourself more. That's what I'm getting. If you love yourself more, I think that you will connect with people that love you back as well, or reflect that kind of warmth and loving energy. What about the near future? 9 of Cups. I do like that energy. Okay, that seems good. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and 9 of Cups. I do see you much happier, much more content. It doesn't necessarily mean you being in a connection, but here we have the Lovers confirming that it is in fact a connection here. Doesn't necessarily mean it is long-lasting, but it is a guarantee that will be life-changing in a good way, like you will remember this. This might last or not. It is not a big guarantee with that Lover's energy. Sometimes it comes very fast and it ends. But it has some promises here or possibilities with this Ace of Pentacles that if you both together try to plan carefully and nurture that a seed of commitment there, it might grow to some beautiful tree. But keep this in mind, 9 of Cups. Don't try to depend on somebody else emotionally. When you are fully content and independent, I know it is not easy, but when you fully understand yourself, love yourself with that 9 of Cups energy, it is you that connects this karmic in a good way. The Lovers might be a twin flame connection, and you might have an offer, a serious offer for something more serious, because it starts like casually or with not much intentions, or the intentions might be good, but without thinking long term. And then you feel good and There's this offer of commitment coming your way. That's the kind of energies that I'm getting, but you need to be in that position, that Nine of Cups energy, to attract that Lovers. And I think you may have to choose. There are two people here. Sometimes it is this energy of you needing to make a choice, to choose, and choose the option that seems much more long-term with that Ace of Pentacles. Now, regarding work, if you are having some difficulties about that, I think in the near future there might be an opportunity offered to you. Seems like stable. If you are currently working, you might get like a bonus or something like that, much more money or much more clients if you work for yourself. Okay, let's go to the person that is currently in your mind. Let's see what are their energies at this very moment. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Indecisive, going back and forth, having options, too much focus in their work and career, but very avoidant to you. Very, very avoidant. But they have feelings. It's quite strange. So they have feelings, but they are avoiding. They're trying to avoid. What are they trying to avoid? If there's some distance between you both, they don't like that there's this distance and they want to avoid entering something that might end. Or they are trying to just avoid conflicts, especially if it was very conflictual. They don't want to deal with the same story over and over again. They seem very independent and single. They want to give to this. They think a lot about you, but they are not sure if they will receive back. That's another reason why they might have feelings, but they are very avoidant or very passive. Passive in this energy of action. What is the most important thing to know about this person? They're looking for commitment long-term. They might have been married or are already married. There's marriage in the cards, Queen of Pentacles. Mostly it is just for a small portion of you. I think that marriage part. Mostly it is telling me that they have good intentions or they're looking for something serious, but they are so full in their subconscious problems. They have lots of baggage. A heavy baggage from the past that doesn't help them to naturally, harmoniously connect or reconnect. Let's see what signs we have here. Capricorn, Gemini, fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Leo is emphasized again. Okay, those are the signs, but it can be any sign. Now, if you want to know even more details about the person that is currently in your mind, if this reading resonated with you, there's an extended in the description box with more details about them. And thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.